Sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be Sooner dead.
Pretty good.
Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, man, it's raining.
And the Sharks will boot it away to start the game.
Childlike.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Sooners offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Steps away. Taking a shot on the first play. He holds it in, and nobody's close. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. There have been a lot of great quarterbacks to wear the crimson and cream, and he is fitting right in.
That boy good. I mean, what can't he do? Just spinning the ball down the field, making big plays, the space in the offense, the speed in the offense. Always big-time explosive plays with the Sooners.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it. But I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? The Sooners are flying down the field. Looking to throw it again. Going for six. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The old Larynx is going to get a workout today with all these Boomer Sooners cascading down here in Oklahoma.
I do love that about college football, the individual chance. And when you get going early, when you get going and get this crowd going in a game, and they can be a big part of it, man, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in the stadium, Reese?
Boomer!
Sooner!
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Sharks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
finds his man on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Nowhere to run on that. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Sharks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Lee. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback.
A shot toward the end zone. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. The Sooners line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Sooner!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Using his legs, it's Roberts. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. Really try to get to that football. Nice job.
Going for it all. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be brought down. Offense in a split backfield. The give to the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line. And that game plan is working to perfection.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it and bring up fourth down. And the Sharks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can
deep shot for the end zone. He got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That's me pretty good this year. Let me see. I wasn't a believer, but I am now.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown Sooners! And they take it in for 6 more points. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He didn't get anything on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
Come on, South Carolina. Close it out, dude.
He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a great job by this defense.
South Carolina early.
In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield and be down at the 49-yard line. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh, my God.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and
Gonna take a shot.
Damn,
They
man.
can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open. So the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Who you playing with?
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board.
But I'm getting the stats on.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt
About
you
10
in so
touchdowns,
many
man.
different ways, and they do it
Get
so
about like
quick,
15 to 20 sacks, you know how it is.
Small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sad part. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
When you talk about outstanding pass
Why do I miss square dunks on my fucking whatever
each and
over
every
on
week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him in that.
That's right. Get him, Vato. Get him, Vato. Get him, Vato.
Oh, and how about this defense
God damn it.
understanding where they are in the field? They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He rifles one deep to the left.
Oh my.
And it goes through his hands.
What the fuck?
An explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And now on second down for this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield.
That's a beautiful pass and catch.
Oh, man.
The job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire.
Oh my God.
And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first.
Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, man, they've got a big lead on offense, and they are still taking shots. They are challenging this secondary deep down the field. They barely missed that one.
What's up, my jumper?
Back to the air one more time. He'll take another shot here. And he's got it inside the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Oh my
And that
God.
one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
What the fuck going on, man?
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second
Jesus
down.
Christ.
He's looking to throw.
Get out there.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And now this offense will take the field again. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it. You dug yourself a significant hole.
On second down, looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The Sharks will hustle to the line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Trying to build this D-line.
A third and long coming up here.
Trying to make a D-line legendary.
From the gun, the ground game. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout there, second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the Sharks will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Makes a move. Can they catch him? What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. And man, David, you couldn't ask for any better starting field position than this.
This is as good as it gets. Deep.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right
Give
now.
me that!
And that pass
Prison
is
break!
intercepted.
I'll let you get the picture. Good shit, prison break.
A great
I see you, prison break.
for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now to be put on the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting that.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This guy is special. What a target and what a knack for finding the end zone. He might just rewrite the record book before he's done in Norman.
And that's a famous record book. We could go down the list of so many big-time players just in the last several years, whether it's Hollywood Brown, C.D. Lamb. We can keep going. The list goes on and on. But just guys that make plays and quarterbacks that trust their receivers. Because you know why? Because they do that.
I love it, though.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try the run. On the move is the 30.
Don't let him get catching guy.
And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The field goal is no good.
That was perfect.
I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete. They tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. Accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flushing, I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. Put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
He's got great speed, and the returner will be brought down. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
No way.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown Sooner! And the beatdown has ensued. Go ahead and have a day at the wideout position. You stack up some games like this, you can take down D.D. Westbrook's record of 17 touchdowns in a season.
And I just want to play in this offense if I'm a receiver across the country. I know every year Oklahoma's going to spread the ball around, throw it around. You're going to have plenty of opportunities, and he is cashing in those opportunities with just touchdowns.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Handoff from the gun. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back.
He usually falls to the ground
just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and take it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He turns it loose to the left.
Oh, it's all me. Man, good route. I ain't think you were.
I know that play broke down. That is one the offense, I think, would like to have back because you practice these type of scramble situations all week long. Quarterback this time flush to his left. He's going up top.
Oh, my God.
Pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Punk, how you missed that throw?
Very few times can you get a guy that wide open in a game, and when you do, you have to capitalize on it.
That's on me.
That QB knows it. Look at him. You can tell he knows he missed a huge opportunity. Not only could he tell, everyone in the stands can see that guy.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown!
That's why White Mare. The breakout game against some dumbass too. Okay.
That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. Saw a great example of it right there.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Got ran over by that dude from Arkansas.
Down sack and record drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Be ready for next time we see him.
A little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's
shit.
As the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job on the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Grimes.
Good.
And they got him.
I don't know who get more love this fucking game. Maybe or fucking
Quick
Braun.
timeout by the defense.
They'll be Braun
to
and
make
Wendy.
sure everyone has the same call.
Yeah, damn.
And the Sharks send out the punt unit.
And maybe honest.
Every time they somebody when you get a good protection on nigga, they always call fucking foul. And that motherfucker 80 help defense is fucking crazy.
Slips through the line.
This pretty double team.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. And after the huge run, it came in a perfect time for this runner. He's got to catch his breath as we head to the 4th. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
The ball, I'm right here.
The Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Touchdown Sooners! And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back.
They wasn't throwing the ball.
Possession after
I'm bad.
possession.
Come on.
This offense needs
I
to
need
get their heads out of there. You know what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Vato, you hurt? No, Vato. What's wrong? How you get hurt, Vato? You been sacking people, man. How you hurt?
I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
Over the middle. It's
not
McMillan.
you, bootleg. Trey, you been running down, bootleg.
And the tackle was made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up.
God dang, I'm away.
Caught in the back.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown Sharks. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board. It's not all bad.
Almost ready to kick it away.
I think I played one last year. I'm glad they got one this year.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Sooner offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield with the big catch.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
There you go. There you go. Wait a minute.
Touchdown.
I see it.
And the stomping has commenced. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job
Everybody
to
look at
stop
this.
me
Look at
or
him
I
down.
should get
Sorry,
concerned.
guys.
Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Grimes. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Let's it fly.
Oh, bootleg Trav, you getting cooked, man. I'm about to bench you, man.
This defense was
flailing as he
waved his way and got down to the 26. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Oh, and he missed it. No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy. And you have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points.
This
offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. To the air. It's Grimes. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like. Hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. They won the game today, That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other, you start to have success.
Damn.
Okay.
They released Diddy's NDA. He had everybody sign for his party.
What's the details?
It lasts. Lifetime of Diddy plus 20 years. Or a total of 70 years. Attendees are not allowed interviews, write books, or release information.
My next game's at Ohio State. Okay.
Yeah, I play Michigan in 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Okay, recording.
I want the center one on
Army
one.
is 8-0. Vanderbilt's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good play.
They are 6-3. Vanderbilt clinched their first bowl game. Weird ass season.
What's Bama record, Spawn?
We are 6-2 or 5-2.
I think you put Greek Freak on me.
Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
They got a lead here in the fourth quarter. There's certainly still plenty of football to go.
While over there struggling against Rutgers. Anything to stop with us, Spoon? He's winning.
As the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
He gonna win because they were driving, so and he was down. Got a turnover.
Takes the handoff and he's going right. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
Like I said, Eastman is baby Donald.
They'll give it to the back.
Ooh.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down. And this defense has to
Baby Donald.
they tack a little more onto this lead.
Yo, you want to guard me now?
Oh, maybe the shot I put on is wrong. Got it from Tonic.
I just need my quarterback to get better, Spoon. He missed a couple throws. Missed quite a few throws. But he is a true freshman. My advice to you, throw your true freshman in there, man. Work out the kinks early. If you get that QB.
I should get him.
Who you going up against?
Dabo was number one. I'm number one now.
Well, I'm going to be Dabo.
Dabo got a good recruiter.
I'm going to be Dabo's ass next week. So you'll be all right.
Yeah, my elite recruiter took over, so I'm in the lead now.
All right. Champagne Poppy overall jumped 2 points. Okay. 379 now. With the boost, he's at 81. Dangerous. 99 injured. Okay. Well, the play action went up. Okay. Between him, Baby Donald, oh, great time. Sacky Robinson, Baby Donald. Did you ever take a look at Donald Spoon? Take a look at the caps.
Now